You know, when I go to public functions, I want to feel safe. I don't necessarily want to be safe, but feel safe. I'll explain. Little tongue-in-cheek intro there, but that's what we're going to discuss is how we often in society feel safe, and as long as we have those warm fuzzies, then we're okay. The brutal reality of not being safe, a lot of us either don't want to think about it, don't care, or have no clue, which is probably most. But I recently went to Comic-Con with my two oldest sons. They wanted to go. And this is a big gathering of people. Now, I brought a backpack with me. I had certain items in there that would be used for personal protection. But in addition to this, I've got food in there. I've got water bottles because we're going to be there a little bit. Walking in, though, they have a bag check. So this is what I did. They said, we need to check your bags. And the consent part of it, all of that is a whole different subject, whole different video, so I'm not going to go into that. But I set the bag down, and this is kind of fun to do, guys. I set the bag down, and I stepped back. And she said, well, actually, I need you to do it. And I said, oh, this is a consent thing. Again, different video. But anyway, the bag I have, I don't have it near. The bag I had on me was a Vanquist Falconer 27. So this has a ton of pockets in it, right? A ton of pockets. And I'm kind of going, oh man, I don't really want to go through all this. So all I do is I open one pocket. That's it. I open it up, and inside you can actually see I had a little Tupperware with some food in it. She says, okay, thanks. That was it. Didn't check any of the other pockets, anything like that. I typically don't carry in a bag. In fact, it's very rare. I prefer to carry on my person. They don't check your person. So the gun that I legally carry is not in my bag. The dangerous weapon that they are concerned about is not in the bag. So I waltz right in with that on my hip. So we have this bag check, and I checked my son's bags as well. What did it really do? Absolutely nothing. But it makes us feel safe. It gives us the warm fuzzies. We can lay our head down on our sweet little pillow at night and just think, you know what? I was safe there. Now here's the other ironic part about it, is going through this Comic-Con. There's all types of knives and swords there. Now, I didn't pick up any of the knives and check for sharpness on these, because these aren't really EDC type knives, backpacking type knives, right? These are kind of more your fantasy knives. Not really my thing. So I actually wanted to do it. We just didn't have time. But the irony was not lost on me that they were saying, look, we don't want you bringing these dangerous items inside this Comic-Con, but we will provide you with these dangerous things should you choose to go on a mass stabbing spree. To me, the whole thing was hilarious. So it was just a funny observation that I had recently going to that. It was a lot of fun with my boys. But just the, you know, it's one of those palm hills to the forehead. It's like, what are we thinking as a society? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Make me feel safe by doing some half-assed bag check. Again, that's a whole different video. And not really searching for these items that we're legally allowed to have. And not only that, but selling these dangerous items within this area that you're trying to prevent the outside from coming in. So don't bring your own stuff to stab people with, but we will provide you with it. It's extremely silly to me. Anyway, just kind of an off-the-cuff video. I was down here shooting another one. Thought I'd do a quick commentary on that. I don't know. I don't know what to do as a society. I'm done.